So
Yeah.
what is your advice to parents of young kids?
Um, the best piece of advice I have is really get involved with what your children are doing on their devices. Regularly be curious, don't be nosy, and there's a difference. So I try to explain to parents that if you ask genuinely curious questions about, well, what's that app? What does it do? How do you talk to people? Children invariably like to show you what they know. So we're
Uh-huh.
back to that. Not so much trickery, but children really do like to say, well, actually, this is what it is and this is what it does. But get hold of a phone or device or whatever it is the child's using and put the same programs on and learn to navigate them so that you can have conversations with your children,
Mhm.
because the deficit that exists between education and parenting is the one that's being exploited. So I would say if you can become a parent who understands the technology with your children, you have a better, I want to say chance, but it doesn't feel the right word. You have a better way of working with your child as they grow with technology, which they will. And one of the words that you hear regularly is, "I'm not tech savvy," and I say to parents, "So get tech savvy."
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
it's almost a must. Um,
that's a good point. It makes me think that there need to be courses out there for parents.
That
Maybe.
they exist insofar as there are lots and lots of beforehand, and I know in this country lots and lots of schools put on e-safety days and they have parent classes, and the issue with that is not many parents turn up
Hmm.
because that, how can I put this? There is a cohort at the minute of children who have grown up without being given the right kind of tools to navigate the online world. I think the children that are coming into using this technology now, so 2, 3 and 4-year-olds, are actually going to move through time with parents who have an interest. What seems to be the deficit is around about 8 or 9 to about 25, 26. So the first children ever to enter into the internet ready world. They
Yeah.
seem to have been given this it's almost atlas on their shoulders, and they've tried to navigate this world in the best way that they know how, and carried out normal childhood behaviours using a platform that will actually it provide them with lots and lots of mistakes and lots of learning curves and lots of ways of improving. However, that is going to, I think what's going to happen is this shift in time is just going to stay with those children. So I think at the moment parents are, I think the media over here says they're waking up to technology, but that's what I would say is really get tech savvy.
Maybe this is what you're saying in part, is that young parents today are among those who have grown up with technology.
Mm.
So they're a lot less likely to be intimidated by it, and maybe will be able to more easily navigate some of these issues.